Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that if you're returning. How you doing? All right. Grab your coffee. Maybe some chocolate, snacks. You know, we got to get through this, okay? First, a subscriber and a very, very dear friend of mine. She's going through some shite, all right? You all know her as my cupcake girl from Mountain House Cupcakes, okay? She's in California. She's been going through some shite, okay? With this real estate mogul landlord lawyer of hers. This dude, okay? I've explained what he has done in previous videos to her, okay? I've done my research, okay? This really upsets me, okay? Because this woman, when I tell you she's wonderful, okay? She's got a teenage son. She's trying her best to live her best life. And this bastard is literally, he's under my skin. So I'm helping her, and I'm going to put his ass on blast. So please just hear me out, okay? In the past 6 months, she has asked him to fix the things that need to get fixed. He has refused. She found out that her actual address does not exist. She found this out through the county in which she resides, because he went through things and did it illegally. I found a loophole for her. In the state of California, if a landlord does not comply with the state of California, the tenant does not have to pay rent. Or they can do something like fix the things that need to be fixed, hand the receipts over, and deduct it from the rent. I have the 3-day notice to pay or quit that he has given her. You son of a bitch. Now today, at work, she's at work, okay? He served her at work in front of customers an eviction notice. Why? Because he's been caught. He's been caught in the wrong by not just the county, but by the state of California, and he's pissed. She's trying to keep it together. She wrote a letter to the Placer County, because that's where she lives, in Placer County. Placer County Housing Authority. She needs help. I have the letter that she wrote to Placer County Housing Authority, okay? And it reads like this. I hope you can point me in the right direction. Today I was served an eviction notice for paying only $1,000 of my $1,750 for the month of April. I paid partial for the constant sewer issues since 2020, and that he is in non-compliance per the assessor's office. I did write on the cashier's check in the memo portion of the check, By depositing this check, you are accepting the terms of this check. He has not given the $1,000 back. He did accept the partial payment. What are my options? Now, by law, she doesn't have to pay a penny. And this is by California law. I am so sick to my stomach. I've told her in the past, come here. Come here, stay here with me. I don't care. I will help you in any way that I can. I want to put this sumbitch on blast. I'm sorry for cursing, but I am so sick to my stomach because of what this dirtbag is doing, okay? If there's anybody out there that can help her, if you are a lawyer in the state of California, anybody, please get a hold of me and I will get you into contact with her, okay? And I will send you the documents that I have that she has sent me. Okay, moving on. I wanted to show you some things that I have been prepping. All right. I bought some things from 4 Patriots. Have you guys ever bought from 4 Patriots? I'm sure you have. I bought this, okay? This is not just a charger for your phone, your tablet, whatever, okay? This is also, you can sterilize, okay, your home with this, okay? You see this button right here? You press this button and you see a light come on and you just run it over, okay, your things like this, and it sterilizes, okay? Let me turn that off. So, and then I bought, because the one thing here, all right, is that we always worry about, especially in the prepper community, buying either like matches, you know, like the waterproof matches or lighters, right? Well, at 4 Patriots, now I am not like, you know, involved with these guys. I don't get like, you know, anything from them or anything. These are just preps that I bought. I found this really cool lighter, and it's called Freedom Flame Flexible Arc Lighter, okay? And this thing, I'm gonna take it out of the box. This is the first time I'm taking it out of the box. Look at this. It has, you have to charge it. It's got a charger thing right here, okay? It's got an on-off switch and all. Cool as all heck. So, and these things I bought with hurricane season in mind, okay? You know, things like that. And the next thing that I got because I got this with hurricane season in mind because, you know, to charge phones and whatnot, okay? The next thing that I got, where are you? Okay, these are not for hurricane season, but these are called tactical pens. I got 2 of them, one for me and one for Sean, okay? There is an actual pen in here, okay? This thing can like break a window, all right? And then I got 2 of these solar lanterns. So they're, you hook it up, there's solar panels, okay? You could do batteries, USB charging port, USB, okay? So it's really cool. You could charge your phone with it and whatnot, all right? So it's a power bank, you know, all that crazy stuff. So I just wanted to show you some things that I was doing, you know, when it comes to prepping. All right. I had bought these last month with my payday preps. Okay. But it took a minute to get here. I got those in the mail like 2 days ago. Okay. So I wanted to show you what I was getting. All right. Now on to this. Okay. A subscriber had gotten something in the mail, and we're probably, all of us are going to be getting these in the mail. And this should be concerning to every single one of us, all right? And she said, I received this letter in the mail. No doubt many people will get a letter like this due to the fact that our local hospital uploaded everyone's medical records to the cloud. If they are doing a research study for another V, without a doubt, the face diapers and 6-foot distance will go into effect again, most likely around October or so. As you can see, the series of symbols above my blanked out information means it's computer generated, so not necessarily a personal letter to me, just one of thousands generated. Lord. Oh, God. Okay, so going on and on and on with this debacle of the baby formula. Come to find out last night, you know, going through my emails and stuff like that, you know, because I was sitting here last night and I'm working on June's newsletter, okay, and I'm going through all of my emails and I'm doing my research for the newsletter and stuff like that, okay. And I'm getting in all these emails and I'm like, what is going on? They found all the baby formula. What? What do you mean? It's at the southern border. And then I got another email that Dan Bongino said that it's also being shipped to the Big U. Excuse me? So they don't care about our children. Let's care about them and let's care about them. Nay. That's not how this works, okay? It's not our problem. I'm sorry. It's not our problem that, you know, we've got, you know, people crossing the border illegally. All right? It's not our problem. I'm sorry. You know, pallets and pallets and pallets of our baby formula that are meant for our children are now sitting at the border. Come on. I watched a video that I can't put in my video of a woman who works in Washington, D.C., explaining all of this. And I was shocked. I was like, what is really going on here? Who the hell said to do this? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. This is terrible, okay? This is terrible, and that's not what should be going on here. So, I gotta find it. Hang on. Here it is. Yeah, there's the video. Okay, so I found the link. It'll be in the description box below, okay? The nationwide shortage of baby formula that has sent mothers desperately rushing from store to store has evaded one lucky group, illegal immigrants. This is a slap to the face of every single parent, grandparent, aunt, and uncle in this country. It is a slap to the face. According to videos posted by Florida lawmaker, The Potato Administration has been shipping pallets of baby formula to migrant holding facilities. Okay, now if you remember, what was it, like a month or two ago? Something like that. I had reported that there were recalls, okay, on baby formula. And I always say, when it comes to recalls, what do I always say? Do with it what you will. Take it with a grain of salt. But as always, safety first. Now, you know as well as I do, these recalls are not what they want you to think. Now you know that what I say is, I'm never going to lie to you guys, okay? This is where all those recalled baby formula, this is where it went, all right? They are sending pallets and pallets of baby formula to the border. Meanwhile, at home, we can't find baby formula to feed our own children. And we're having to find DIY baby formula. Even if they were to put baby formula back on the shelves, please continue with the DIY baby formula and just have it in stock in your pantries, please, because you don't know if this is going to happen again. I don't think they're going to put it back on the shelves anyway. But that's just my opinion. When you have Border Patrol agents sending pictures to lawmakers saying, what's really going on here? Okay? Something is seriously wrong here. They've received pallets and more pallets and more pallets of baby formula at the border. And there was also applesauce. Yeah. And let's start doing like our ancestors did. Start making your own baby food. It's easy to do. It really is. Okay? There's no, stop buying the jarred stuff. Can your own. Okay? Please. A U.S. Customs and Border Protection spokesperson said it's the agency's job to protect those in custody. I don't care. Not when you are taking food out of the mouths of our own infants and children. I don't care. Send them back. That's it. We have people in this country that are starving. Let's take care of our own first. Enough friggin' said. I'm done with this garbage. I'm done with it. I'm done. And then about the Dan Bongino saying that they were also sending it to the Big U for babies in the Big U. Guys, I can't, okay? This is disturbing. This is disturbing that we have to... What's next? What's next? Somebody want to answer that question? What is next? What else are they going to take away from us? So one of you have sent me this, okay? I'll put the picture up, but it's small lettering, so I'll read it to you, okay? She said, I have a book from the 1800s called Mrs. Beeton's, and that's Beetons, Book of Household Management, okay? I figured I would look in it to see if there was anything about feeding infants. I found a page about it. I don't know if the modern mother could use this info, given though I'm not a mom. Oh, well, honey, we're all moms at heart, even if we don't have any children of our own. But if this is how things are done for thousands of years before modern formula, then it could be a last resort. Okay. It says rearing by hand. When from one or other of the causes already mentioned, the mother is unable to nurse her child, and when, as frequently happens, especially among the working classes and the poor, the services of a wet nurse cannot be had, nothing remains but to bring the child up artificially or by hand, as it is called. This is the most difficult kind of bringing up to accomplish satisfactory, and many more hand-fed children die than those brought up at the breast. There are 3 kinds of milk, any one of which may serve as a substitute for breast milk. These are the milk of the ass, the goat, and the cow. So donkey, goat, cow, in that order given. Cow's milk is a substitute generally adopted, but in order to make it more closely resemble human breast milk, it must be diluted with water and sweetened with sugar. For the first 10 days or so, equal parts of milk and water may be given, after which, till about the 3rd month, the proportion should be 2/3 milk, 1/3 water. The amount of water should then be gradually diminished until the 4th or 5th month. Then pure milk should be given. The milk should be given at a temperature of 96 degrees, which is that of the human breast milk. The quantity given at a time will have to be increased with the growth of the child. But after the first few days are over, it may be laid down as a rule that 3 or 4 ounces are sufficient at each meal. Of course, when the teeth begin to appear, other articles of food required to be given as well. Yeah, I started giving Andrew, baby food when he was like 3 months. Yeah. Let's see. So, I remember my mother giving me, well, I don't remember. I remember her telling me I was on goat's milk. Yeah, I was colicky when I was born. So here's that picture. Okay, you might want to pause it so you can read it. Here you go. Okay, so this email came in, and she said something odd happened to me this week that I wanted to run by you. My trash pickup is Tuesday. Same as me. Put a 96-gallon can that was provided by the trash company as they used the robot arm to empty it out at the end of my driveway. Yeah, same here. Tuesday at a.m. around 6:30, I ran a couple of last bags out to put in it. I found the can had been moved, that the lid was all the way open. My next door neighbor's can was knocked over into the street, made to appear like an animal got into it with a torn bag. None of my bags were torn. People are saying raccoon, yet I have doubts. If one had crawled into my can, it would have had the lid closed on top of it. I'm thinking it may have been a 2-legged raccoon. Yeah, no kidding. A human being looking to see what was in the can. And perhaps when the stores have little to no food, they will do that to every trash can to find out who has food, etc. I'm thinking this falls into heads on a swivel, safety, etc. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Wow. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Okay. So Aldi's has formula. It looks like it's their brand, but at this point, formula's formula. Okay, before I go, this link was sent to me, okay, and I watched it, and it's, go on Amazon. Okay, this is for baby formula. Go on Amazon. Change your country from America to Canada and have the baby formula shipped to you that way, because it'll show, you know, the, just, I'll put the link in the description box below, because it says right here in the comments, oh my gosh, crazy, I don't need formula, but wanted to see before I changed it. Formula was currently unavailable until I changed it to Canada, and it was available. So, yeah. So change your country origin from America to Canada, and you'll be able to get formula that way. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Guys, why? Why do we have to find hacks and DIYs so we can feed our children? All right, I'm out of here. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Stay positive. Okay, you stay safe. Keep prepping. And as always, figure less.